All right, my man, state your name and let them know who you be on Real Talk with Nick.
Real Talk with Nick. Slick Talk, Goodz the Animal. I'm in the building. What's up?
All right, that's what's up, man. Nick fan.
Definitely. I've been a Knicks fan for a very, very long time. It's messed up because these last 2 seasons I haven't been really involved in because I've been doing so much stuff. But I'm a old school Knicks fan from back in the day when Charles Oakley and Pat Ewing and John Starks and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Derek Harper.
Speaking of Pat, man, do you think Pat gets the respect when we speak of New Yorkers? He didn't get the chip. That was an era when Jordan was dominating everything.
You can't say that because one of my favorite players of all time, which is Charles Barkley, didn't get a chip, and he's held up. Pat Ewing should be held in that regard. Period. He was one of the best centers of all time.
Of all time.
Yes.
Of all times. How did you feel about that finger roll when he should have dunked it, though? Do you think that kind of like...
I feel like you can't say that you're not in that position. Us watching it, when he finger rolled, it looked like he was there, but in real life, what if he really wasn't there to dunk it?
There'd been rumored he had problems with his hamstring, which is the reason why he couldn't dunk.
That's what I'm saying. What if he didn't get enough lift? And we looking at it like it's a 7 foot, he should have... But what if he jumped from too far and didn't get enough lift, and he had to do that? See, from looking at it on TV, it looked like he was close enough to do it. But when you actually in the game and that predicament, that don't mean he could have did that. So I don't look at it like that.
Okay.
I feel like he should have made the basket, but that happens, man. Tried to make the basket, he made a good play.
Okay. And how you feel about my boy John Starks since we doing throwbacks?
John Starks, man. Yo, John Starks is one of my favorites, man. He was heartless. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't scared of nothing. He wasn't scared of nothing. He ain't feared none. He, you know what I'm saying? He played. I don't think John Starks get enough credit.
I know he would like to forget about that 2 for 18. That shit was horrible.
Yeah, but everybody had those games. You can't do that. Everybody had those games. Michael Jordan had a bad game before.
I can't recall it. Can you?
I can't think of no.
Well, wait. I think I can. When Starks came up with the left, the dunk.
When he caught with that, yeah. And let's not act like Starks didn't get him problems. Starks was how much he was averaging in that series. He had a good series that series.
Who? Starks?
Yeah.
I'd say so. I would like to say at least 16.
Yeah.
Around there.
He had a good series. He had a couple of big shots too.
Yeah. A lot of people blame the coach, Pat Riley, during that time because he didn't pull him out when he shot 2 for 18.
Right.
You know? I mean, he missed a lot. As far as the Jordan, the dunk by Starks, man, to this day, Chicago Bulls fans do not want to admit that Starks had that dunk on Jordan.
Right.
They don't want to. It's
that.
like, God damn, man. I don't even see people with the poster. I mean, every time I see the look, it's on MSG.
Right. Where's the poster of John Starks? And look, back in that time, right, every Knicks fan hated Michael Jordan. But when you fast forward to now, as we got older, Michael Jordan's the greatest player to ever play the game. I don't care what nobody says. And I wasn't a Jordan fan then. But to me, he's the greatest player to ever play the game. So for John Starks not to be scared to go up against Jordan like he did, because he was going at him. He went at him every game. You know what I'm saying? I think he need to get more recognition, man.
John Starks?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn. I want to move on to another player, man.
Let's do it.
Melo, man. Carmelo Anthony, man.
Melo was one of my favorite players of all time.
What do you say to those who say that Melo, he ISO the ball too much?
That's his game, man. Kobe ISO'd the ball a lot. One of the greatest players of all time also. It's just, that's their game. When you get players like that, you got to match them with the right team, man. But Melo did a lot for the Knicks when he came there. So you can't, you're going to have some bad, but you can't take away the good, though. You know what I'm saying? When he was winning them games and he was scoring 30 points a game, nobody was saying that.
Yeah.
You know
I just wish that Melo could have played a little bit longer with Stoudemire.
Yes.
It seemed like those two didn't.
It didn't work though.
Nah.
It didn't work. You know why it didn't work? Because Stoudemire needs a true point guard to play with. You saw when he played with Steve Nash, how it was working.
Yeah.
He needs somebody that can get him the ball in the right places. Melo is a scorer. Melo doesn't make the team better. He's just a straight scorer. To me, and I'm going to say it, to me, he's the best scorer.
Power forward?
No, period. Melo can score every way. Post up, outside, off the dribble. Any way you think of Melo can score. Him and Kevin Durant is like the best scorers to play the game. Right? What Stoudemire needed, that doesn't mean everybody meshed well together is gonna go well. That doesn't mean that. Just because you got two good players. Stoudemire needed a true point guard for him to shine.
Okay. And when we speak of ISO players, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got a player like that on the Knicks, some would say. When we speak of that of Julius Randle. Are you a fan of Randle?
Yes. I like Randle.
Yeah?
I like him. I think sometimes he don't make the right plays, but I like him though, man. He's another person that's fearless, man.
So can you give an example, man? When we speak of the plays, you feel that he don't.
You see, it's hard for me to give an example right now because, like I said, I haven't been watching this season. Like,
right.
The last game I watched him play was when we made it to the. When did we make it to the playoffs?
Oh, when we lost to Miami.
It was that one. It was. I can't think of the play right now. It was a play that he did not make the right play a couple of times. He didn't make the pass, the extra pass. He wanted to take the shot. And that's what being a great player is, when you know what to do at the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, we was calling him point forward.
Right.
Because we didn't have, he had the Anthony Mason syndrome.
Yeah, but he don't got that though. They try to make him into that. He didn't have that. That Anthony Mason could bring up the ball, could pass, power forward. I don't see Randle like that. Randle is more of a scorer. He's more of a scorer. I don't see that.
And the other,
my boy, yeah.
The other beef we had when we speak of that of Randle, right, is the fact that he don't show up for the postseason. Come playoff,
right?
He's a different player, man. He don't step it up. He don't step it up. Sorry, he don't step it up. He don't step up, man.
Right.
So you got my man Goodz out here getting the love.
Right.
Yeah, getting the love out here,
Mm-hmm.
So he don't step up.
Right.
Well, we speak of that, man.
Yeah.
He don't speak of that. Well, I want to talk about something off topic of basketball and battle rap. See my man Goodz out here in Harlem. And
Harlem, man. I always get love in Harlem. Shout out to Harlem, man.
Yeah.
I've been working through this shit for years.
Let the world know about your business, man.
Yeah, so I got a few things. I got my own sneaker line. I got it on right now. Called Slick Walks. This is my sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Most comfortable sneaker you're gonna put on your feet.
Okay.
They weigh about 1 pound.
All right.
I got.
And what's the going price for that?
I got 9 different colors out right now. They're going for $150.
All right.
I also got 6 colognes out. That's what I was down here doing, getting smelling some new scents, seeing what my next one to be, and that's what I've been doing. I've been working, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's very important to be an entrepreneur, man.
For sure, especially coming from battle rap, you gotta learn how to take the love you get from something they watch you do and put it into something else, so they can become supporters. You know what I'm saying? A supporter is more than a fan. If you could be a fan of something, but then when you start supporting and spending your money on it, then you graduated from a fan. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I watch you battle rap, man, I had a little nickname for you. I was like, this is the Jay-Z of battle rap. You feel me? Because you always talk that slick, that money, you know what I'm saying? And I see you actually living what you talk about.
For real, yeah, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
a lot of these dudes just talk, man. You can't. If I'm a talker, everything I'm talking about is real. I'm giving you me. Whether it's battle rap, whether I'm just rapping, period, you're going to get me. I don't know how to pretend to be somebody else, so that's just all it is.
Damn. And that's what it is, man. You see my man Goodz out here, bro.
Yeah.
Getting the love from the public, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shout yourself out, man, before we end this, man.
You already know, Slick Talk God, Goodz the Animal. Pleasure to do the interview with you, my boy. Yeah.
All right, and we on Real Talk with Nick, and that's
Real
what it
Talk
is,
with
man.
Nick. Yeah.
Peace.
Fire. You got some good.